Yo, 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 yo. Say something, Niko.
Yo, what's up, boys?
Alright, okay.
What's the stream?
So my channel, what do you mean it was the stream?
Talking about end times, yeah? So here we fucking are.
Jane,
Do you know what?
the invite.
So what we do now?
We fighting and we talking, bro. What the fuck? Someone is calling me, bro. 1 second. Yo,
Yo.
sorry, doctor was calling me, brother. So let's talk about end times, yeah? Let's think about it logically, yeah? What's the first major thing that you can notice in the world right now that's has a major impact on the world in regards to end times? Because there's one thing in my mind that stands out.
I have one particular in my head as well, but yeah, I'll let you go first.
No, you go first, because I ask you first, bitch.
LGBT people.
Yeah.
Agenda. LGBT agenda.
Yes, I agree. And we had a conversation couple days ago, or was it a week ago, or something like that. Where you mentioned a specific entity, a specific demon that is in the Bible, that his job is. So, if you want to talk about that.
Well, he's not described particularly as a demon in the Bible. He is described in the Bible as a ancient god that people used to serve when they turn around from God. And that ancient principality, you want to call it, or a spirit, I don't know, demon, whatever, his name is Baal.
Baal.
So he's the possessor. According to the Bible, bro, he led people from Israel around away from God.
And he's depicted as like a half woman, half man, right? Something like that.
Yeah. So his image that we know of is so he's the body,
The upper body.
the upper body. It's a female organs, which is tits, right?
Right.
And then below, bro, he has a man genitalia, which is like a penis and shit. You know what I mean? So he's half woman, half man, and I think, if you're smart enough, you can see what's happening right now in the world, because like people, like LGBT people, bro, they change it literally completely their genders, bro.
Yeah.
And
Like
I don't think it's just go on.
Yeah, go on. Like the transgenders and that's the people you're talking about, yeah?
Yeah, like, God created man and a woman, and those people are saying that they feeling empty and stuff. That's why they're doing it. But
Right.
I think I think, you know, the only way to feel fulfilled in life is just having God in your life. So I think those people are just really lost.
Yeah, I agree. And you mentioned his name, this entities, this demons, or whatever you want to call it. His name was what?
His name was Bale.
Bale. And what is that clothing company that got into a lot of controversy because there was sexualizing children recently in an ad?
That's Balenciaga, brother.
Balenciaga, right. So, do you think this entity or whatever you want to call it, do you think he had something to do with that company, or do you think that company was made in the image of this demon or entity, whatever you want to call it?
Well, I do believe that evil is hiding in a big companies in the world, you know what I mean? And I definitely, like, think about that logically, right?
Yeah.
What normal people, bro, will do such a thing like that company did?
Obviously, yeah. Bro, do you know another interesting thing I wanted to mention to you? You know, Israel Adesanya, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, after the knockout on, what's his name? Alex, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro, do you know what he did to the monster logo in the octagon?
What?
He drew a cross on the monster logo, and then he fucking showed a fuck you sign to the monster logo. But first he drew a cross on it. So even fucking big superstars like Israel Adesanya, they know, bro, that for example with companies like Balenciaga, Monster, they all pushing
Agenda.
the agenda of evil and the devil.
Of course. But people are, a lot of people, bro, listen, people are not stupid. But people are afraid to talk about some stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're afraid, and I also think that the way the world is designed today, if you wanna take the proposition that the you know that this current world that we live in right now is controlled by evil and the devil, right? Shaitan, right?
Yeah.
The way he designed this current system with the social media and the amount of chaos that he can create by just pushing apps like TikTok and Snapchats and everything. I think a lot of people really do not like, they sleeping, like they're awake but they really not, they blind.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, bro, I've recently re-downloaded TikTok, right? And I promise you, bro, spending 5 minutes on the app, you literally feel like you want to cry, because there's literally daughters, right, walking around naked, bro, in front of the dads. There's kids, teens, bro, like 12, 13, 14-year-old twerking, bro. Like, it's so sinful, bro, and so disgusting, bro, but it's become so normalized, bro, nowadays, that you literally, it's like normal to them. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one is talking about this.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell it's so evil and disgusting, bro.
Yeah, it's just so wicked, isn't it?
It's literally, bro, that's why I think we're in the end times, bro, because if this is now becoming normalized, where about 20, 30, 40 years ago, bro, this was looked down upon, and now it's becoming normalized, then you have to think that the end is near, bro.
You know what I truly do believe as well? And this is a huge one, bro, but this is just my understanding, you know?
Yeah.
In the beginning, bro, when God created creation and he created man,
Yeah.
when Satan came to deceive humanity,
Yeah.
who did he deceive, bro? Did he deceive Adam or did he deceive Eve?
He deceived a woman, Eve.
Yep, he deceived that woman. He deceived that woman, bro. Look what's happening right now with OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Look what's happening with OnlyFans. Listen, females don't anymore want a normal average life, bro.
Okay.
Normal average life, bro. Most of fucking women right now, bro, they just fucking want fucking Instagram, OnlyFans, and fame, bro.
Yeah.
That's all. That's what it is. That's what it is, bro. So down.
Yeah, I know. But so what you trying to? So what is your point, bro? That
My point is that they trying to fucking emasculate men. They trying to destroy masculinity, bro. They trying to destroy the principle, bro, that God created if it comes to marriage, bro. Like, marriage is not just like me and you basically getting together, bro. Marriage is literally a sacrament of God, bro.
Yeah.
He created that, bro. He told us, get together and multiply, be fruitful, right?
Right.
So, what I think the evil principalities are doing right now, currently in the world, bro, and you can see it with like LGBT people, bro. The evil is trying to literally destroy the beauty of masculinity. God said himself that a female will obey to her husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
The husband will go and provide, the female will stay at home, look for the children, for the family, right?
Yeah.
It's even in the Bible, bro, that a female should obey her husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying that, bro, if the guy does it, right?
Right.
But you know what I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
a female role is to
bro,
obey.
Bro, you know females nowadays, yeah? Just, I'm going to touch on what you said earlier. Females nowadays, they do not want love from a man. They do not want for the man to be some sort of way and love them, and they don't want to be loved. Do you know what females want nowadays? They want to play mind games with you, and they want your money, and they want to fuck you over, bro. Because they're evil at their core, bro. I don't know what happened to females.
It's not that they're evil, bro. It's just look at the options, bro, they have right now.
Right.
Just look at the options they have right now, bro. Like, bro, open a Snapchat, yeah?
Yeah.
Open a Snapchat, bro, and you can see literally fucking, I swear down, girls just literally fucking just being there, bro, showing their naked butts and shit, bro. And it's normal. It's good. It's okay. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, it's not normal. Like, it's not anymore, like, even if someone is a hoe, bro, you can't say he's a hoe because he's gonna get offended, bro.
Yes, I understand, but okay. But let's think about it. Let's think about it this way, right? Adults, right? Female adults, they are free to do whatever they want with their bodies, right? They are free. Yeah. If you're gonna look at it from the perspective of someone that doesn't think about God, right? He's going online and he's seeing these women like showing their asses or whatever, right? Yeah. It's fine, right? If I'm saying from a perspective of a guy that is not very spiritual and does not believe in God, right? Yeah. It's fine, right? It's just, sluts for him, right? Yeah. But when did it become normal for us to sexualize children? Like, bro, have you heard about the thing that the drag queens, what they do to children? They want to perform in front of children. They're sexualizing children, and they want that to become the norm. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's not longer about being an adult and doing whatever the fuck you want with your body. Now it's about bringing children into this shit, bro, and they want the world to accept it. So how are you gonna tell me, bro, that we're not in the end times? When now, instead of protecting children, like it was always in what's it called? It was always about protecting children from adults, right? It was always about shielding them from the fucked up things that are going on in this world. And nice fucking bitch. And now they're trying to normalize this. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? They are trying to normalize sexualizing children, and in a couple of years they're gonna succeed.
Of course they will succeed, bro. Listen, they are fucking telling kids in schools that there's no boy or girl anymore, bro.
Yeah.
They telling that they can fucking get some sort of fucking hormone treatment, yeah? Hormone treatment, and they can be whatever the fuck they want, bro. Since when is that normal, bro? They have fucking 100, 200 fucking identities, bro. They can identify us.
Yeah. Back in the day, that would have been looked at as a mental illness.
Bro, back in the day, you'll be literally a fucking idiot, bro, and no one will take you fucking seriously.
You would literally, bro. I'm pretty sure back in the day, I'm not. This is not facts that I'm speaking here, but I'm pretty sure back in the day, if you had this sort of delusion, they would treat you as if you had some sort of mental issue.
Of course, bro.
Yeah.
Of course, but you can see what happens. You know why that is normal right now in these times, bro?
Why?
Because there is no more God.
Yeah.
In people's hearts, bro.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, it's because the way that the system is designed. It's everything in order to keep you away from bringing God into your life and being a spiritual human being. The way the world is designed, just looking at it, bro, you have to. You know what? I would love to have a conversation with an atheist, right? Because the way the world is designed, right? It's so evil, bro, that you have to think that there's some sort of evil force behind it. Because if there was no God, for example, right, and there was no evil, you would have to think that it would be some sort of balance, 50-50, right? Like, you would have to think that humans at the core, some of them would be bad, some of them would be good, right? Yeah. But it's not like that. Yeah, but it's not like that. It's like all of us have our eyes closed and are marching towards fucking evil, bro, without knowing why. So you have to think that there's something behind that. You have to. There's no other conclusion that you could make other than that something is designed in this whole world that we live on to march towards darkness and to march towards evil.
Now, I have another huge one, bro. Remember in our fucking time, bro, when we was younger, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know if you went to school in Poland, but when I was going to school, bro, you had literally fucking subject as a religion, bro.
Yes.
So you had literally religion in the school, bro, while being small, so you can learn about God, bro.
Yes.
So they had that before. It was like fucking what, 15 years ago, 16 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, bro, do you understand? You understand that they took out religion as a subject, bro, for young human beings, bro, and they replaced it with fucking drag queens and fucking LGBT fucking shit, bro.
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
They took out God from school and they put fucking wickedness, bro. Imagine
saying to a two-year-old that doesn't have a concept of genders, of female and a boy. Imagine this young child, bro. Imagine now you're teaching this young child that they can be whoever they want. They can be a lamppost. They can be gender fluid. They can be a girl if they want to, if they don't feel like they're a boy. Imagine telling this to a young child, and this child now is fucked up forever, bro, because he's never gonna recover from that, because you brainwashed him while he's young, and now you're trying to give this kid rights to decide for himself, where he's not of legal age, bro, to decide for himself, to mutilate his own genitalia, bro, and become something that you telling him he can become.
Of course, but the thing is, small children like that, bro. He didn't develop yet, bro. Fucking brain like that, bro, and knowledge like that, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how you can leave a decision, bro, to someone that's still not yet, like, he's not evolved. You know, he's not evolved yet, bro, to make his, like, you know, decision about shit like that, bro.
Yeah. Yes, bro. It's so fucked up, bro. But just bro, I don't know how it is for you, bro. But I don't know how it is for other humans. I want to say, but if you just look at the social media, if you spend any sort of amount of time on any social media, and you just see what's popular and what's going up to the, like, what's getting views, and what kind of content that is, bro. When I look at that, bro, I literally feel pain and sadness in my heart, bro. Like, I feel like I'm being choked. I feel like I don't want to be here anymore, bro. Like, I don't want to be in a world where this sort of thing is normalized and becomes acceptable.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of sodomy and... Oh, wait, hold on. My headset is about to turn off. Hold on. Fucking headset. The amount of lust and sodomy and fucked up shit, bro, that's getting pushed to the top, bro, on these social media platforms. I don't know about other people, but when I see that, I just feel sad. Like, I do not want to be in a world where it's normal for a daughter to walk in a G-string next to her dad. I do not want to live in a world where little kids are twerking online, bro. I do not want to live in a world where fucking little children are being put in front of drag queens, bro, and being sexualized, bro. I do not want to live in a world where fucking Balenciaga is fucking sexualizing children in ads. And that's why I think his end times is coming soon, bro, because God is not going to look at this, bro, for much longer. God is not going to look at this for much longer, bro. And it might be 10 years, it might be tomorrow, bro, or it might be 100 years from now, but it's coming. And it's going to come soon. Trust me. Sooner or later, it's going to come.
How long can you look at this, bro?
Exactly, bro. And people want to say, oh, yeah, but, you know, they've been saying that the end of the world is coming for millennia and stuff like that. No. I'm not talking, bro, about... I'm not talking about a prediction at this point. I'm just telling you, just take a look what's happening. Yeah. Where was this 15 years ago? Where was this 20 years ago? You wouldn't see this shit, bro.
Of course you wouldn't.
But now people have lost their fucking minds. They are normalizing all of this.
It's normal, bro. Bro, have you seen how people are reacting on preachers, bro, on the street?
No.
You didn't saw, bro, how people are reacting, bro, on preachers, bro. People that are simply coming into a street, bro, talking about Christ, bro, about God, yeah?
Yeah.
And I swear down, you have people literally in the crowd, bro, throwing fucking shit at them, bro.
Priests. Or preachers.
preachers, bro.
Oh, okay.
Like evangelists and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
You have these people, bro, that are called to spread the word, innit?
Yeah.
And they come out of a speaker, bro, and they talk to large amount of people, bro, on the street, innit?
Yeah.
And bro, I swear down, bro, I was watching a couple of them on Facebook, bro.
Yeah.
You will be shocked, bro, how people are reacting on God.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
bro.
will be shocked.
Bro,
There
it's
is
like
hatred, bro. There is hatred. You understand?
I
There's
understand.
hatred. They want to kill that man, bro.
I understand.
Wanna kill that man.
Bro, have you seen not to cut you away from your point, but have you seen the Kanye West where he was at a concert, right? And he was literally saying and playing words that you all are being deceived, you all are brainwashed, the devil was getting the devil was literally fucking you in your mouths, and you know what they was doing? Instead of listening to what he was saying, they was booing him and recording him.
Yeah.
Like, imagine how blind you gotta be. Imagine someone is telling you, I'm here to deceive you. I'm here because I'm working for the devil, or I'm here because this and that. And the world is so brainwashed, bro. The devil is so smart, bro, that he literally managed to fucking take a whole population of people, bro, and literally fucking make him boo this man, bro, and record him instead of listening to what he's saying.
You know what's the first and most beautiful fucking thing he did, bro? I'm talking about devil.
Yeah.
He convinced majority of people that he doesn't exist.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I don't exist and sin don't exist, you can do whatever the fuck you want, right? There's no consequences to anything, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
my fucking headset turned off. Yeah, go on.
So if he convinced you, bro, that he's not there and he doesn't exist, there's no sin. So there's
Yeah.
no immorality. So you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You can dictate what's good and what's bad.
Yeah.
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 But have you heard about the Dark Trinity, bro?
Nah. I mean, you told me about it, but I haven't looked into it.
There is three spirits, bro, that are in the Dark Trinity, bro.
Right.
And we talked about one of them. It's one of them is Baal.
Right.
So it's Baal. It's the possessor, bro.
Okay.
And then you have Ishtar, the spirit of Ishtar, bro. That was in the Bible, bro.
Okay.
She was an evil queen.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have Moloch, bro. So Moloch is a ancient demon, bro, that people used to sacrifice children for him. Yeah. So
Okay.
now listen to this, bro. Listen to this, yeah. So this Ishtar bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
She's an ancient fucking evil queen, yeah. She was, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's responsible for the LGBTQ.
LGBTQ. Yeah.
LGBT
Oh, wait, I don't even.
Q, whatever
Yeah,
the
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
they call, bro, these fucking retards.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's responsible for that, bro. And then you have Moloch, bro, that is responsible for abortion.
Right.
That's what I'm.
So okay. So what's the role of these three of the Dark Trinity? Was like, what you say? Why you mentioned them? Like, are they gonna play a major part in end times, or like what?
They, my brother, they are like what is it called, bro? In like religion, when like someone tries to like mimic God, or like trying to mimic like Jesus.
A fake
Mockery.
Right.
It's the mockery of the Trinity, bro, of God, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, bro. So
Right.
you have three. So you have three spirits, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
An ancient queen, an ancient evil queen, bro. Her name is Ishtar. You have Baal, the possessor, and you have the worst of the worst, bro, which you have Moloch. So Moloch, people used to make sacrifices to him, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In return of like money, gold, and prosper, right?
Right.
Yeah. So he drinks the blood of the children, bro. And obviously, you have blood, you have life and blood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's the one responsible for abortion, bro, in these times. Yeah.
Okay.
I could make the connection, bro, but not on the fly right now while we play. You know what I mean? But I can just fucking tell you that, you know, it's a connection there. And then the Ishtar bitch, yeah,
Yeah.
is responsible for the LGBT people, bro.
Mm.
She changed a lot of hearts, bro. She changed a lot of hearts, bro. And that Trinity, bro, is here to destroy America.
Bro, even if you look at the signs, what the Bible predicts is going to happen in the world, right? Because there's a lot of predictions made in the Bible, and all of them came true. And now another prediction is coming true, bro, from the Bible, from a text that has been written thousands of years ago, right? Another prediction from the Bible that's coming true is the river drying up. What's the name of the river again?
The Eruptus River, yeah.
Yeah. That river is drying up, and they finding strange shit, bro. As this river is drying up, there's a video online that you can search up, the Eretheus River drying up, and the sounds of fucking demons coming from like like a cave. There was a cave uncovered, and there's literally the demonic sounds coming from that fucking river. And the Bible said that once that river dries up, what exactly it said about do you remember what exactly it said? No.
There is 4 fallen angels, according to the Bible, that God locked up beneath the river, yeah?
Yeah.
And those are the watchers, I think. I don't wanna, because I'm not sure.
Okay.
So I don't know.
But nonetheless, there's some sort of fallen angels that are locked up under that river, and the Bible said that that river is going to dry up, and that those angels are going to be released, right?
Yeah. So.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, go on.
Yeah. So that river isn't completely dried up yet, but scientists are predicting that by the year 2029, that river is going to completely dry up. So something is going to happen for sure, because that river is drying up, and there was no way for the Bible to predict that text that was written.
Yeah, written fucking
thousands of years ago. There was no way for a Bible to predict something like that, and then it coming true. Do you know what I'm saying? There's not one prediction in the Bible that hasn't come true or was wrong. Do you understand? So the Bible has been 100% accurate in everything that is predicted, and also the Bible is also in the last chapter of the Bible in Revelations. The Bible also mentions that there's going to be a big star that's going to hit the earth and do major damage. And now scientists are predicting that in 2029 there's a 300-meter asteroid that has a 3% chance of hitting the earth. So all of this is pointing towards that in the next couple of years, bro, something major is going to happen, and there's going to be a major cataclysm, bro. And there's the probability of Armageddon and of Jesus coming are higher than him not coming. Do you understand? Because of every single sign that we can see that's happening in the world.
I truly believe, bro, that we are entering a great year of tribulation. Now, for anyone that don't know what's the great year or years of tribulation, if I want to be 100% correct here, because it's really important. I do believe, bro, that we are entering slowly the great years of tribulation, which is going to be the 7 years of period of like the rapture and Armageddon and basically end times, bro. So I do believe, bro, by 2030, bro, we don't know about that, bro, but like I certainly believe, bro, that the end times are going to be in our lifetime, bro.
Yeah. It's pointing towards that. It's pointing towards that, because every single religious I don't want to say every single, but Christianity, I'm not sure about I can just talk for Christianity, but basically Christianity is saying that from all the signs that are pointing that they can see, the end times are pretty close. And Jehovah's Witnesses, so you know how there's 144,000 people that are supposed to be in the kingdom of God, right? The 144,000 chosen ones, right?
Yeah.
So from what I know, some of the people that are still on earth that are chosen, the 144,000, they are saying that to get your backpacks ready and be ready, because the end times are going to happen anytime soon. Like they are saying basically that it could be tomorrow, it could be in 10 years, it could be in 50 years, but it's gonna come sooner or later, bro. So everything is pointing towards end times, bro. Everything that we can see, sexualizing children, bro, and children are the closest to God, bro, because they're innocent. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So now the devil, now he's going after what's closest to God, the most pure form of a being, which is a kid.
Creation, yeah.
Do you understand? Because a kid doesn't know, bro. A kid can't decide nothing, bro. He's truly pure in his soul. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. But you know what? Like, I'm just trying to think, right? Because you and me, like, where we are spiritually awake, I would want to think, because we can feel, we can see the evil that's happening in the world, right? But how would you explain that to someone, bro, that doesn't, that is simply is blind and is just has a fucking sheet over the eyes and they can't see all of this? How would you explain something like that to that person? Because obviously you cannot prove that God exists to that sort of person, right? You like, there's no 100% definitive way that you can prove other than to say that, you know, like, how would all of this exist, right? Like, obviously something has to create all of this, because there's no way something like that happens on chance, right? But there's another. Okay, go on, just answer me that question, because then I'll elaborate on it.
So you're asking me to like give any things that God exists?
How would you approach a person that does not believe in God, that cannot see the evil that's happening in the world, and a person like that will tell you, oh, this is happening because of this, or this is happening because of this, because people want to be like this, right? How would you explain to a person like that it's not like this and it's evil?
I'll just ask them what they think about sexualizing children, bro.
Right. Well, what if they say, okay, maybe I don't know. They give you a dumb answer, right? They give you they give you some sort of dumb answer, like, I don't know, it's not sexualizing children, it's just something.
Swiss invited me to a party, bro.
So invite him to this one.
Hold up, Swiss, I'm gonna invite you.
Do you know the reason why I was asking that question?
Why?
Because I believe that every single human on Earth has something within them, bro. Like a spiritual awareness within them, bro. That if you just look close enough, bro, and you listen with your heart, bro, and watch with your heart, bro, you are able, bro, to fucking see the evil in the world. Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I'm trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that if you truly see what's going on in the world, and you're not just fucking blind, you're able to feel it spiritually instead of physically.
Yeah, but that's only, bro, when you blessed by the grace of God, bro. I think.
I don't think so, bro. I think God made us on His image, bro. So I think.
But what happened to us? You remember what happened to us, bro?
What do you mean?
You know what I truly believe, bro?
Did you invite Swiss to the party?
Yeah. You know this fucking vaccination, right?
Yeah.
That we took on COVID, yeah?
Yeah.
I truly believe that they changed our fucking DNA code.
Really?
Yep. I think that was that about, bro.
Might have been.
They changed our fucking DNA code, bro, some shit, so we, like... I've heard somewhere, bro, that it's gonna happen. That people are not gonna be anymore how God created them.
Well, I think if you ask me what that would mean, I would say it has to do with AI. I would say it has to do with technology. I would say that in a couple of years, technology is going to become so advanced that we're no longer going to be human. We're going to be literally emotionless machines.
Yeah.
Literally cyborgs. I don't think you invited Swiss to the party, bro. Hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, you did.
Probably in the game.
Yo, niggas!
Yo, bro.
What up, bro?
What are you saying, Swiss?
Bro. You guys should do this more often, man.
You think so?
Yeah, bro, it's interesting.
I mean, we usually have these conversations anyway, so we said fuck it.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, in Islam it says that at the end of the times, bro, men are gonna pretend to be women and women are gonna pretend to be men.
Yeah, and it's happening.
You know that, eh? It's a sign of the end time when women pretend to be men and men pretend to be women, and it says the children will not respect their parents anymore, so much so that the parent becomes the slave and the child the master.
It's happening, bro.
Yeah, you see it already this day.
Yeah.
F you, mom.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. I swear down.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, but what hurts the
bro.
most is that people are not seeing this. I don't know how they're not seeing this.
Yeah, bro. You know about like the an end time prophecy about like you know like Armageddon and all that, right?
Yeah.
You ever heard of Gog and Magog?
Nah.
Well, they're in the Bible, and it's also in the Quran. They're called Yahjuj Mahjuj in the Quran. They're an end time nation that is going to be supremely powerful, and nobody's going to be able to defeat them. God says only I can defeat them. No human can defeat them.
What are they called again?
They're called Gog and Magog.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're gonna when they come towards the end times, it says that they're gonna spread across the world, and everywhere they go, they're gonna create like mischief and problems and killing and all that. So there's only one nation right now that's doing that, going everywhere around the world, and everywhere they go, they just destroy and kill and exploit the people, and take the resources.
Who? What nation?
Who do you think? Who else is doing that?
Russia?
You're so brainwashed by media, bro.
I don't know. You tell me, man.
Russia goes everywhere in the world, and
oh, you're talking about America, right? Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay.
Russia is actually the good guys, and America, NATO, all that is the bad guys, bro. I don't know how you don't see it, bro.
No, I know.
Media is really good, man. It can really incept you, bro. It
can
really plant something in your brain
and
make you believe it. But Russia is the good guy. Russia is the only people that are actually following real Christian theology. You know what I mean? In the West, they're not following that anymore. Back in the day, during like World War II, World War I, the West was the actual religious people. They were the ones following true Christianity, and Russia, Soviet Union, was the atheist state. Like, if you read history, they used to burn down churches in Soviet Union, and they banned religion. It was an atheist state, and that's why the West beat them, because the West was like Christian, and they followed the teachings. They all went to church on Sundays. They were good Christians for the most part. Now it's the reverse situation.
One second, Niko. You talk to Niko. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Bro, have you heard about the Dark Trinity?
The what?
Dark Trinity.
The Trinity?
The Dark Trinity, bro.
The Dark Trinity? No, I've never heard of that. What is that?
So it's three ancient demons, bro. It's Moloch, the demon that drinks blood of like children and shit. People used to, back in the day, bro, literally sacrifice children for that demon, yeah?
Yeah.
In return for like a prosper, money and shit, yeah? Then you have Ishtar, bro. She was an evil queen, bro, from like back in the day, bro, when she was alive, yeah? So it's a principality now. And then you have Baal, the possessor, bro. You've heard about Baal, innit? Yeah, Baal. Yeah, Baal. So that's the Dark Trinity, bro, to mock the Trinity, which is like the Son of God, and the Holy Spirit, right? And it's said that Dark Trinity, bro, in end times, it's gonna cover America. Now, you see all the abortion.
What do you mean it's gonna cover America? Where does it say that?
So it's gonna be a lot of abortion, bro. It's gonna be a lot of fucking LGBTQ people, bro, that are literally trying to destroy the fucking
where is
whole
this
country.
prophecy? I've never even heard of it.
It's you know what, scholars, right?
Scholars? Yeah.
Yeah, they like the people that are like fucking following the scripts and shit, bro, to get the truth in it.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
So I was watching a fucking podcast, bro, where like 3 top of scholars, like of the Bible and shit, you know what I mean, of the scripts. They were trying to figure it out, and they come out with this, bro. Because you have Baal, yeah, and the representation of Baal, bro, is female and male both. So he has the upper body, of a female, which it's tits, yeah, tits, normal tits, yeah. And the down bit, bro, he has literally a fucking penis and a dick, bro. So that's the agenda, bro, that it's coming to the world right now. That's the demon that's coming, bro. And then you
I
have
mean,
fucking LGBT, you know what I mean?
yeah, the agenda is to depopulate the world. That's the main agenda, is to, because they believe, the elites believe there's too many people there's too many people on Earth right now. They believe there's not enough resources, even though God says that He provides for everything and every living creature. They don't believe in God, obviously, so
Yeah.
they're using their maths, whatever, and their sciences to determine that this is unsustainable. So they started something a while ago, bro. It's a depopulation agenda. I forget what it's called, but they're doing everything they can. The whole LGBT thing is another way to depopulate. Abortions is another way to depopulate. Transitioning men and stuff, all that stuff's making them like so they can't reproduce. Basically, is the main objective. And then they want everybody to basically not eat meat. They want everybody to be vegan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though there's nothing wrong with being a vegan, they're just selfish people, bro. They want all the resources for themselves. You know what I mean?
When it in the Quran, when it says, like, where it writes about end times and stuff, does it say that a third, 1/3 of the world's trees are gonna burn, 1/3 of the world's waters are gonna become sour, and 1/3 of the human population is gonna die in Armageddon? Does it say anything like that in the Quran?
No, the Quran doesn't explicitly talk about the end times. It talks about when the world is over, like in terms
Okay.
of like after the end times and everything, and the day that Armageddon, not Armageddon, I mean the day of judgment, basically when
Right.
God basically rolls up the world into and everybody is resurrected. That's it talks about that, but it doesn't talk about the details
Okay.
of the end days of the end times. Only
Bro.
the hadiths really do. But
Bro,
it does talk. It does have one detail. I was talking about like Gog and Magog before.
Yeah.
It says because Gog and Magog, they've been around before a long time ago. During the times of the prophets and stuff, they came and they did the same thing. They created lots of violence and lots of problems wherever they went. So we believe in a they call them the what's his name again? Anyways, there was a king that was a religious king, and he was just, and he controlled most of the modern world at that time. He created a barrier between them and everybody else, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, but nobody knows who the king is. People say he's Alexander the Great or this and that, but nobody really knows who he is. But yeah, we believe that they were before, and the only thing it does say talk about them in the Quran is saying that in the end times, the way I guess you know who they are is they're gonna bring the Jews back to Israel, basically. Yeah, because the Jews were exiled, they were banned by God from Israel. They were not allowed to return. And even the Orthodox Jews today know that, and they're against the state of Israel because they know it's in their scripture as well that they're not allowed to be in Israel. But yeah, it says Gog and Magog are the ones who are going to bring them back there. So obviously,
I'm not sure about Gog and Magog, but there is in the Bible there is a sort of legion of I don't know if you want to call them a nation, but there's gonna be a legion of like scorpion people that are gonna be flying about and literally torturing everyone.
in the end
What?
times,
Yeah. What? Nico knows. What are they called, Nico?
they demons, bro.
Bro, no, they're not
The
demons.
Bible describes them. The Bible describes them as they're gonna have a face of a not a face, a hair of a woman. They're gonna have long hair, and they're gonna have tails like scorpions. And in the end time, when God is gonna select His people for the rapture, and all of those people that are gonna fucking stay on Earth, that they're not gonna basically go with Jesus in the time of the rapture, they're gonna be left behind to get tortured by these creatures, bro, that are gonna appear from the bottom of the pit.
you know Muslims believe in the rapture too, right?
You guys believe in rapture?
Yeah, it's in our scripture. It's gonna be after Jesus comes, though. When Jesus comes, he's gonna He's gonna set up his kingdom after he kills the Antichrist, and it's gonna be peace on Earth for the first time in thousands of years. You know, he's gonna
Mhm.
nobody's gonna be hungry. Everybody's gonna have the resources, and
Yeah.
he's gonna finish his life because we don't believe Jesus died, right? Muslims don't believe Jesus died. We believe when he comes back, he's gonna finish his life on Earth, and after Jesus dies, then there's going to be like a scent that's going to be all over Earth, and God's going to bring a scent to Earth, and whoever smells that scent, if they're good, they're going to immediately die, and they're going to go straight up. And then
Wait, wait.
the only people left on Earth are going to be the people who are bad, and they're the ones who are going to see the actual destruction of the Earth
Yeah,
when
but
everything
you,
goes to shit.
but you guys don't believe that Jesus died, right? So where is he
No,
right now?
we believe he's in heaven. God raised him to heaven.
Okay, Simai.
So what do you mean? What do you mean, Simai?
So he didn't die and he went to heaven. You guys believe, right?
Yeah, we believe he's physically in heaven right now.
Yeah, I
Okay,
believe.
physically in heaven. So wait. So if he's just a human being that you guys believe, yeah, how he
Yeah.
can ascend to heaven to be next to God?
It's God's will. God can bring whoever He wants to heaven. You know, we were all in heaven before, all of us. When we and in the end times, we're gonna be in our body again. You know, when we get resurrected, it's not our spirit. Our spirit always exists. When we get resurrected, it's our body that's
Yeah,
gonna get resurrected.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, yeah. But Niko, I do believe Jesus is in heaven.
Okay.
Why, Maddie said
But
he's not in heaven?
no,
Nah.
it's not about that. It's just you said to us that you don't believe that Jesus died and he went to heaven. I don't think a non-divine being can go to heaven, bro.
What do you mean, bro? Do you realize in heaven we're all gonna be in our
If
bodies?
he's not dead, yeah, but he didn't die. He didn't die never, right? You said that Jesus never died, right?
Yeah, Jesus never died.
So he literally went alive to heaven. You saying that he just
Yes, he's alive in heaven. But
Alright.
when we all go to heaven, we're all going to be alive too. When people go to hell, they're going to be alive. They're not going to be in their spiritual form. It's going to be their bodies, because it's going to be yeah. Because God explains that, like when people who are being tormented in hell, every time their skin gets burned off, their skin's going to regrow.
Yeah,
You know, yeah. So it's not your spirit; it's your body that's going to be in heaven and hell.
yeah. We have
So
really similar scriptures, bro.
yeah, we do, because it's the same religion. It's just we believe yours got distorted and changed through time. Just like Christians believe Judaism got like the Torah got distorted, and that's why Jesus came. Muslims believe that the Bible got distorted, and that's why
So where do the Quran came from, bro?
Muhammad, right?
we believe the Quran came from the angel Gabriel. He brought it down to Muhammad in the span of 23 years. He recited it because the Quran wasn't a book at the beginning. It's a book, but it was never written down at the beginning. It was memorized. It was recited. So it's an oral tradition at the beginning, right? So that's the miracle of it. It's the only book in the world that can be memorized by like it's a massive book with like over 30 chapters, and you have 10-year-olds that have memorized every single word, every single page.
So it cannot be changed.
On itself, basically, the Quran.
And what's
That's
also
that's his miracle.
what's also interesting is that when you guys read the Quran, you guys usually like sing it to a melody, right?
No, it's just the way that God made it. God made it so that it's easily memorizable because God made humans, right? So He knows how our brains work. So He made it the Quran every single verse like it rhymes every single verse. So and at the time in when it was created, when it was not created, when it was sent down, the biggest poets in the Arabic world, they were challenged in the Quran itself to come up with something like this because they never have to this day. The challenge is still in the Quran to this day. People are trying to make like Chat GPT even to do the challenge, but nobody can do the challenge. It's a challenge from God to create even one verse like this in the Quran because they can't. Somebody told me the amount of I forget what it's called. There's a type of the word structure, the sentence structure, and everything, the way it's done is supremely balanced. There's even, have you ever heard of like what's that word called when there's words that are said forwards and backwards the same, like race car?
Oh yeah,
There's
yeah, I know what you mean.
what's that word called? You know what that word's called?
No,
In the
but yeah.
Quran, there's whole sentences that are like that. That can be said forwards and backwards the same. Imagine trying to write a sentence in English, but just when you say it, it sounds normal. It sounds like a normal sentence. But backwards, it means the same thing. And the meaning of the verse itself means something about that. You know what I mean? That's the crazy part. So it's crazy, man. If you look into like the miracles of the Quran, there's so many. I keep getting amazed, even though I've been Muslim since I was a kid. I still learn new stuff every time I hear like lectures online. But yeah, what was your original question again? I forgot.
I don't even remember. Oh yeah, that the Quran, when you read it, it's in, you read it in a sort of
Oh
melody.
yes. It's the way to be memorized easily. Everything rhymes with each other. It's easier to memorize something.
But also, I think what's interesting about that is that when you read it, when you music in general, right, it invokes emotion in you. Like, I feel like
Exactly.
music opens up your spiritual self, and then you're able to understand something better. Like, for example, if you're, let me put it in this example. You're watching a movie, right, and it's a sad scene, but if there's no sad music in that scene, you're not gonna feel that scene as if there was that sad music in it. Do you know?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
True.
So that's really interesting about the Quran.
But the Bible's the same. There's people who like in other languages, when they read the Bible, they do it in a like melodic way.
I've
So
never heard
it's
of
the
that.
same as the Torah. So, yeah, you never heard of people that like speak in tongues and they're reading the Bible and stuff?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that.
You never heard of people
What?
speaking in tongues?
Wait, what are you talking about, Niko?
Matty, it's Holy Spirit, bro. You speak in tongues.
So wait, you talking about like for example in a church or something where they like get possessed by the Holy Spirit and then they speak
They're
in
not
tongues? Is
possessed.
that?
Yeah.
I don't think they're possessed, but like,
It's
but
not by
they're
being possessed. It's described as the Holy Spirit. Oh my God, Holy Spirit ascending on you. You know what I mean?
I know what you're talking about. But
yeah
I've watched a
yeah.
documentary about that, and you know, like the people in churches and stuff where they like call to a specific person that has a medical condition and then they heal them. Have you heard?
No,
Have you seen that?
no.
Where like they say that the Holy
Oh
Spirit
yeah,
is talking through them.
I've seen that. The guy saying, "Oh, you can see now," and
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah,
"Get
yeah,
up
yeah,
now."
yeah,
Yeah, I've seen
yeah,
that.
yeah. So, bro, there's a documentary about that. I've watched it like I think a couple years ago. There's a guy that went in there with a radio transmitting device that can fucking capture all radio frequencies, and he literally fucking captured someone talking to the priest, like the priest had an earpiece, and someone was talking to him and basically said, "Oh yeah, this person in the crowd is suffering from fucking leg pain. Call his name and say that he's healed." And they got exposed.
Do you guys believe in deliverance?
What would you exactly do you mean by that?
Casting out demons from people?
hmm I believe he can get possessed by a demon. Yeah.
But do you believe in deliverance, bro?
I don't know if I believe in deliverance, but I mean, I know that fucking. Why am I swearing? I know that Jesus was casting out demons from people and stuff, but I don't know if anyone on earth has the power to do that.
His disciples did it, bro.
Yeah, he's direct disciples, the apostles, but I don't know, like, if you're a priest or someone that you can deliver people from demons and stuff.
You have in the Bible, bro.
Okay. Anyway, your point.
I'm just asking if you guys believe in that. If do you believe that a person, a human being, can get possessed by a evil demon or principality or a spirit, and it can fucking turn your life into a miserable fucking hell?
Yeah, I believe in that. Yeah,
Believe in that.
About you believe what?
that you can get possessed by a demon.
Yeah, it's jinns. We believe it's jinns that possess you.
Jinns.
Wait, so hold on. Do you guys actually believe in demons?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So do only
Like the
jinns?
bad jinns, The bad jinns are demons, basically.
Oh, okay.
The bad ones, yeah.
Okay.
They're all made of fire, right? Just like the devil. Devil's made of fire. Angels are made of light. Humans are made of clay.
Okay.
Yeah. So the jinns they're in the same like spirit realm as the devil, basically.
Well, so you guys Muslims don't believe that we was the first creation of God?
No.
Okay.
You guys believe that jinns were the first creation, right?
No, angels.
Oh, angels. Okay, yeah. So we believe in the same
But
thing.
on
So
Earth.
yeah, but on Earth, yeah, that's what that. Yeah.
Angels were the first creation, and then it was jinns, and then it was humans.
Okay, so the first creation, like in the spirit realm, was angels, and then it was jinns.
Yeah.
But on Earth,
And there's other
what was?
creation too that we don't know about. There's other creation that we don't know about.
Okay. So you think
Yeah,
there is
there's
a
other
lot more?
beings that we don't know about because in the Quran God talks about how he organizes the affairs and he like manages all the worlds. He didn't say the one world. He says all the worlds and every creature that walks or crawls on those worlds. So that's why I believe personally that there's other beings on other planets. Because that verse, it sounds like there's other beings on other planets. That's what God's saying.
That's interesting.
In our in our understanding on faith, we as humans are the most precious creation on Earth. Right here.
On Earth, yeah, we're the ones given dominion over the
Yeah.
world. Everything bows to our will on Earth. But there's other creation that's on different worlds. That's what I believe. That they're the same as us. They have.
So
They're
now
given dominion.
you see Swiss, you saying something right now that I was thinking a long time ago. You know what I think, bro? When he said let there be light and let there be creation, I don't think it was just holding up to Earth, bro. I think it was holding up to the whole universe, bro. And when he said let there be light and when let there be life, I think in all the fucking universe, bro, it's life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Wait, hold
I
on.
think that
Is
too.
there a chapter in the Quran where it's described that God is where it's described how God made the earth and how He was creating the universe?
Like the Genesis. Do you have like a Genesis, bro, in Quran?
I'm pretty sure we do. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure
Like the
there
first
is.
chapter.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there is. There's an explanation, but we don't believe God rested on the seventh day. We don't believe God
Oh,
needs rest.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't believe God gets tired.
You know what's
Bro,
interesting about that? You know, there's one I don't exactly remember sentence for sentence, word for word, but like in the fifth day or something, it was described in the Bible that the earth was a bowl of molten lava and that the sky was raining fire and stuff like that. And you know, like scientists, they said that 6 billion years ago, before the earth was formed, that's how the earth was.
yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so
The
imagine.
Earth.
Yeah, go on.
Sorry, imagine what?
Yeah. So I was gonna say. So imagine the power, bro, of reading something like that, and then scientists, fucking millions of years ago, millions years after, they prove that the text is right, the predictions and everything.
Yeah, God explains the Big Bang in the Quran too. Everything was one entity. The heavens and the earth they were all one entity, and it was a command from God, and they were split.
Mm.
That's the bang.
So God, like, bro, have you Swiss maybe in Islam? You guys have that because God is outside of time, right? He existed. He
Yeah,
existed
exactly.
even before the universe and shit. Yeah, he was the first, right?
My controller turned off. Say it again.
He was the first, right? Before all the creation, he was first, right?
Yes, obviously there was no creation other than God was not created. There was just God, and then yeah, God made creation.
And you know, in the Bible it says God created heavens, right?
Yes,
Yes.
seven heavens, seven hells.
So where was he before creating heavens and before creating like all the universe, bro? There was just darkness. You know what I mean?
It wasn't darkness, no.
That's what's like, most fucking like,
So okay, so what he's trying to ask is what came before God?
There's nothing before
No,
God.
no, not before God. Where was he?
Because
Where was he?
look at God was on his throne above the heavens.
Above the heavens.
Yeah, God's
Okay.
throne is above the heavens.
Okay.
But if you think about it like this is what I tell atheists. The easiest, most logical explanation is that there is only one God that's uncreated and there's nothing before him. Because if you get into the fact that God is created and there's other gods out there like God, then it becomes way more confusing. The only thing that is the simplest and makes the most logical sense, that doesn't create more additional questions, is that there's one God that was uncreated before everything. Anything else
Yeah.
creates more confusion, creates more questions.
Yeah, but I think that's mostly due to like our human nature to ask, keep digging into things because our human mind cannot comprehend something that came from nothing, something that was always there existed because we're bound by the reality of time because we're going through time. Time doesn't apply to God. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. We have limitations.
Yeah.
That's why God is outside of our scope of the imagination.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't seen him.
Yeah.
That's why we haven't been able to see him or anything.
So let me ask you a question now. Do you think God knew what's gonna happen to humans and everything before he even created them?
Yeah, we believe in something called the Lawh al-Mahfuz. I don't know how to explain it. It's a book with all of history.
Okay.
Basically, before everything was created, God already had the book out. What's gonna happen? Who's gonna do what? Everything's already in that book. Your whole destiny is in that book from when you were born.
Okay. So
we believe in this.
So let me ask you a different question now. If God knew everything, he knew what's gonna happen to humans, he knew the suffering, the illnesses, everything. Why would he create us?
That's actually what the angels said in the Quran. God talked about when He created humans, and the angels were like, "Why are you going to create them? They're just going to create lots of mischief and violence and bloodshed on Earth, just like the jinns." Because we believe the jinns were the inheritors of the Earth at the beginning, right? They're the ones who had dominion over the Earth, and they had massive wars and everything. And then God created humans to put them on Earth, and then the angels asked God, "Why are you going to create humans and put them on Earth? They're just going to do the same thing." I have to look again at what the answer was. It's in the Quran, but basically we have free will, so everything is designed for us to mold.
Yes.
And also, there's certain things like prayer. Prayer changes your manifest destiny. Prayer, when you pray to God and you ask Him for something, if you were supposed to get something else, and God accepts your prayer, then that changes your destiny. Like you can literally change your fate through prayer.
Okay. So I'm not sure if I would agree with
everything is not set in stone. There's things that can change your destiny. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes, but you mentioned that, and I think that's free will. I think free will, by God giving us free will, we're even outside the scope of God because He didn't make us slaves. He gave us free will to do whatever we want. He gave us free will to choose Him if we want to. He gave us free will to do anything. So I think the power of free will is literally the most powerful creation of God, because if we didn't have free will, he easily could have just made us slaves and made us worship him.
Those are angels. Angels, they're not slaves though. Angels worship God. Angels worship God, and they can't do anything else. They don't have free will.
Yep.
But yeah, so we do believe we're all slaves of God. We believe that we're all like.
But how can we be slaves of God if we have free will? Because free will is the definition of we are able to choose our own destiny. We are able to do whatever we want.
If you don't follow God's path and you try to do your own path and you don't worship God, then you're not a slave of God. You're a slave of your desires. That's what I believe. If you follow God's teachings and you worship God, then you're a slave of God.
In your free will, in your own free will, you're a slave of God.
Yeah, that's the ultimate.
Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. So You know what? I don't even like. If you think about it logically, right? Free will. The fact that we have free will, the fact that God gave us free will, and most of humanity is going in the wrong, chose the wrong path and is going into darkness and into evil. If God didn't give us free will, imagine how beautiful the world would be.
Then
Yeah.
everybody would be an angel. What's the point of the trial and the test if everybody's gonna pass it? There's no point.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the point I'm trying to make. Because God gave us free will, we are in control of our own fate, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And there's ways to change your fate as well. So.
Yeah, I don't know, but I know that. Well, I do believe that if you pray to God, you build a relationship with God, and you're spiritually blessed. You have Holy Spirit over your life, and that helps you to make good decisions in your life, and to fight sin and everything like that in the world.
You know what I truly believe? I've been listening to you guys for like 20 minutes. Even if, bro, there's no way for you to follow God and be the person that God wants you to be in a current state of the world, bro. There's no way, bro. You can follow God, bro, and do all those things, bro, that He told you to do to be saved. What I think, bro, is you gotta try at the end of the day to be the best version for yourself and for God, and then you get saved by His grace and mercy, bro. Because we reached so high, bro, if it comes to sin, bro, in terms of like fucking human beings, bro, that I don't think it's any more possible for us to follow the good because our hearts are so rotten, bro, already. So you only get saved by the mercy and grace of Him, bro, when you die. That's what I think.
No, I don't. I don't think so. I believe that you are able to choose to follow God, and obviously in this current system of Satan that he created and all the sin that's going on in the world, you cannot be completely sinless, right? You cannot go live on your life and follow God, and
No way.
you cannot be
that
completely sinless.
That
But
system is only in Western society. It's not everywhere in the world. That system is only. Have you guys traveled to other parts of the world?
Yep.
People are so much different, man. When I was in Africa, people are like so religious, and they have nothing. They're literally
Yes.
have nothing. They're living in dirt and stuff, and they're so happy.
Yes.
Like nobody's considering suicide. Nobody. Even the people that are so like innocent-minded. Like a girl will be making you like at a shop, she'll be pouring you coffee, and
Yep.
she'll be bending right in front of you, like you know what I mean, turning around, and putting her ass right in your face, and
Yep.
they're not thinking that you're gonna like think of her sexually or anything.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So people are so much more innocent. It's just this society, Western society, that has everybody corrupted.
Yeah, but that's slowly spreading to the rest of the world. That's why end times are coming.
Listen, sorry. Did you saw the president of Uganda thing, bro? There was a fucking reporter, yeah? She's asking him, what do you think about LGBT people, gay people, yeah? And he's like, what? They disgusting. They absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
And the reporter, bro, I swear down, she literally fucking froze, bro. She literally froze. But what do you think, sir? Do you guys gonna have rights of like the LGBT rights in Uganda? And he's like, are you crazy, lady? Are you crazy?
And you know
We
what
don't like
America's
gay people.
and you know what America is gonna do now, right? Because he said that, bro. They're literally gonna invade
They already
that
said
country. Oh yeah.
Canada, bro. It's Canada that said it, bro.
Yeah.
That they're gonna do everything in their power, bro, to like fucking, you know, basically, yeah, basically turn
Who
that
said that,
around
Canada?
somehow. Yeah.
Said what about him? I didn't hear about
Some sort of a fucking senator guy, bro. Some high rank fuck, yeah. In Canada government, bro. He's seen that fucking interview, yeah, and he said that it's unacceptable, bro, for LGBT people, bro, in Africa, bro, because it's, you know, it's unfair to them, and they're gonna do everything in their power to change that law.
They can't do shit, man. In Africa, at the end of the day, the government, even if they try to put a law like that, the people are gonna revolt, and people are gonna just not follow it.
But that's what America
That's what they want.
that's what they want. Yeah. They want to create chaos. This is they're gonna create chaos. They're gonna send an army there to they're gonna fucking put it under the cover of peace peace or whatever the fuck, like that. Basically,
No, they can't do that anymore. They can't do that anymore. Like there's a new world order happening right now between Russia and China and the BRICS companies, the BRICS worlds. Like there's a new world order. Before it was just America and NATO that was controlling everything, but now ever since Russia stopped America from invading Syria back in like 2000, I think 12 or something, 2011, they wanted to invade Syria badly. They were started saying Syria is using chemical weapons, this and that, and they're about to invade Syria, and then Russia for the first time joined the situation and said no, nobody's invading Syria, and they helped the Syrian government to destroy the Al Qaeda, and then America started funding the Al Qaeda in Syria and all the ISIS and everything. You guys don't know that America created ISIS.
Oh no, yeah, I know that, yeah.
To topple the Syrian government and shit. People don't know this. A lot of people don't know this, but it's well known that ISIS fighters were getting treated in Israel with Washington's blessing.
The
ISIS
fuck?
fighters. And somebody asked, like a news guy asked an Israel government member. I can send you the link. He asked an Israel government member, so would you treat Hezbollah and they asked him, would you treat Hezbollah or a Palestinian resistance fighter? They're like, no, we would never treat them. And they're like, so why are you treating ISIS fighters?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what to say.
The fuck?
These people, yeah, bro, it's messed up, bro.
That's fucking crazy. But America has been known for a long time throughout history, bro. They create chaos and then they send someone that they want to replace that person in power that's in that country that's gonna have their agenda in mind, and they fucking place him there as a fucking puppet.
Yeah.
They've been doing that for a long time.
But then people now are starting to get out of that, because that was the only way you could survive before, to be like subservient and stuff to America and the West. But now, because of what Russia is doing with Ukraine especially, and the fact that the sanctions are not even hurting them at all, and their economy is actually better than it was before the war. Even though all the sanctions happened, their economy, the value of their money actually increased. So it's crazy, man. Now there's a new system going on, and just China and Russia right now are about to create a new world order.
Of course, whoever is not going to follow that new order, bro, they're just going to delete it, bro. People are going to, I swear down, going to
be a war, man.
Yeah.
That's what World War III is going to be. Yeah. You know, if Saudi Arabia starts selling its oil in another currency other than dollars, it's automatically World War III. Because right when that happens, because the whole dollar, because you know how the world used to trade money, money before used to be gold, right?
Yeah.
It used to be gold and silver and bronze and all that. So back in the 1920s or something, they took everybody's gold. All the countries took their residents' gold and started giving them paper money. But they could always trade in that paper money for gold. So it was backed by gold, all the paper currency. Then in like 1960 or something, they took the currency and they made it not backed by.
Yeah. Yeah.